Hey guys, look at what car we have here today. It is the dmax Blade. Now this Blade edition has been touched by Walkinshaw. It has now been modified by Hammer Australia. We have quite a bit of things we've done on this car. We had it for the last couple of days. The customer's about to come, so we have to quickly film in our warehouse. That's why I'm here. Let's get into it.
Now, before we dive deep into our modifications, let me quickly explain what makes the Blade different from your standard dmax. This isn't just another trim. The Blade was actually conceived entirely by Isuzu Australia and developed by Walkinshaw Automotive Group right here in Australia. It sits at the top of the dmax range at approximately $9,000 more expensive than the X-Terrain. What you're getting is genuine Australian engineering. Walkinshaw spent 3 years developing this truck and over 100,000 Ks of testing in real Australian conditions. It comes with custom suspension tube, a wider track width, improved underbody protection, and exclusive styling elements. So you're starting with something that's already been engineered to be special.
Now what we've done on the front end of this car is taken off the original bumper. We've gone ahead with the Atlas Series bull bar. Now this bull bar is nice and sleek, so that complete that whole front of this car. On top of that, we have the 3-piece underbody and we've fitted the steady 7-inch Type X Evos.
Now, why did we add a bull bar? Well, the Blade already had improved approach angles from factory at 29.2 degrees compared to your standard dmax at 27.9 degrees. Our Atlas bar actually improves on these angles even further, giving you maximum ground clearance and approach capability while adding serious protection to your front end.
Now, the side profile of this car, we've taken off those original side steps. We've gone ahead and put the Hammer Shadow side steps on there. It is chassis mounted. I could even bounce it there, no issues, and it does complete that whole side profile. This car has had a suspension upgrade. We've gone ahead with the Hammer H4X twin tube suspension for that 2-inch lift.
What the H4X lift actually does is completely transforms the stance of this vehicle. The Blade already came with a wider track width of 32mm wider than standard, and our 2-inch lift takes that aggressive stance even further. When you lift the vehicle like this, you open up to so much more tyre and wheel options. We could have gone with bigger wheels, more aggressive tyre pattern, or even wider setup. The lift stance gives you better ground clearance for more serious off-road work, improved departure angles, and a commanding road presence that makes this truck stand out from every other dmax on the road.
On top of that, we've changed the tyres on this car. Kept the original wheels, but the tyres are now Maxxis 275 17s R17s. So this car came originally with a sports bar. We've taken that sports bar off. We've gone ahead and put the Hammer Auto Roller. Now the customer did need to use the tub for storage. It needs something secure, so that's why we opted for this. You can use the Hammer remote, you have the factory remote, you can use back buttons. We do have a nice light that illuminates inside. You can turn it on or off, depending on your needs. Secures the whole cabin, looks good, and it's also nice and black with the whole rest of the car.
When you actually take a step back and look at this build, we've actually created something that takes the Blade's already aggressive styling and pushes it to the next level. Look, this isn't your typical work truck anymore. This is definitely a statement piece. You have the capability to handle serious work and serious play, all while turning heads everywhere you go. The combination of Walkinshaw's proven Australian engineering and our Hammer modifications, this creates something special. Not just different from everything else in the dmax range, but generally better and more capable.